Two of my mentors who were very important in my life. They were both my thesis guides for my doctoral thesis, and both were professors, academics. First one was Professor Sarveshwar Rao of Andhra University. He was a Gandhian, came up very the hard way, from a very poor family, and became head of the department. He was vice chancellor of a university. Very upright man, extremely upright man, wouldn't put on airs. And he was such a nice man that he encouraged me to go into research. At 19, I was teaching postgraduate classes, monetary economics. The chief of Andhra Pradesh Police, DIG of Police, he was my student. He was in the fourth year honors class. I taught economics, and my professor on the first day he took me to the class and said, "She's going to be teaching you monetary economics from tomorrow. One word of complaint from her about misbehavior, and you have had it." That's all he said. He went away. He didn't have to say one extra word. I had no problems. The students were very well behaved. I taught for a year or so, and my professor encouraged me because I was doing research. As I said, he took me to seminars, national, international, and said, "She's going to be the future finance minister." He was very upset when I had to give up my economics. Yeah, he said, "I don't approve of your decision at all." And when I got my PhD finally after 36 years, not in economics but in sociology, I sent him a telegram saying, "I want you to be the first to know. I didn't give up. I got my PhD yesterday." And he sent back a telegram saying, "Congratulations, very happy." He was really happy. He was like a father to me, father figure. He lived to be 95. And I remember when he was 93, he was in a wheelchair. And I had just come back from international conference of feminist economics in Barbados or somewhere. And he asked me, "What was your paper on?" I said it was about how globalization affects women. He looked at me and said, "Why only women? It affects men also." So I was taken aback because I never expected him. So I was thought maybe I should have talked to him before I wrote my paper. His mind was that sharp. Although he couldn't move around, he would say, "That fourth file on the third shelf, you take it out, I want to show you something." And he would show me letters that were written 30 years ago or something, his own paper. He was a student of V.K.R.V. Rao. V.K.R.V. Rao was a famous economist. He was a minister also for a while. He was his student. Then he became a professor of economics. He was teaching at Andhra University. He had lot of job offers from UN, Asian Development Bank and all that. He didn't want to go. He chose to be in teaching because he said, "This way I am molding younger minds." So he chose to be in a small town like Voltaire, Vishakhapatnam, stayed there on campus, taught for 35 years as a professor, lived to be 95. And I, I have still got the letters he wrote to me. And he was my mentor. So every time I have a dilemma, I try to think, what would he have decided in my place? So that kind of values imparted. His son is my friend now, and they have carried forward his. He was greatly admired by P.V. Narasimha Rao and Reserve Bank Governor Rangarajan. They were all great admirers. Amartya Sen. Amartya Sen has said that the theories that he has become famous for and got the Nobel Prize for, my professor Sarveshwar Rao propounded few years before Amartya Sen. Never promoted himself, never got any Nobel Prize, never got recognition, never got even a Padma Shri, Padma Bhushan, nothing. Never bothered. Very simple man. So that I learned that it is not awards. It is what you feel is right. I very often think of him, and he was a mentor. Today, you find even a corporator, he wants to strut around with four people holding an umbrella over his head. He wants an official car, he wants new carpets in his office, whatever. That is cheap. My professor never said that. He didn't. ask for anything. He didn't crave for anything, never lobbied for anything. I've written saying that he should have got the Padma Bhushan long, long ago. Didn't get it. Didn't bother him. He was quite happy. My job is teaching. I have done my bit.